Right, so, normally I thought at the moment I'd be streaming Harry Potter Legacy, or whatever it was, Hogwarts Legacy. But I thought I'd just, at the moment, because I'm currently at the point on The Last of Us where, like, the current episode was just in, I thought I'd, just carry on where I was in the, this bit. I'm good, thanks, Blood God, you? I thought I'd just carry on where I was, and that way, like, people who've been watching the TV series will kind of recognise what's going on. So I thought that would just be a good one for today, anyway. Right, Rich? So yeah, if you've been watching the TV series, I'm right partway through the episode that was on Monday or Sunday, whenever it was, depending on what time zone you're in. How many tablets have I got? 45. Suppose I might just well save up to 100 and get the extra reduced weapon sway one, because that's probably the most useful. Now, with the infected coming up, if I shoot any of them, I might as well use the guns I don't like using, so I can waste the ammo on them, rather than any of the particular, as I say, like, enemies which shoot at you, where you have to be more careful with what you're using. That's one down. That's that pistol out of ammo. I don't like the sawn-off shotgun, so because it uses different ammo. So yeah, just waste this ammo here. There's still some more of them. Oh. Right, what else have I got? Flamethrower. Won't waste that. Just here. I'll use the shotgun, even though I like the shotgun, but... Is that the last one? Right, okay, cool. So that's now put,
And that's that.
yeah, that's all of them. Guns on with I've got ammo, and that just means that when I next get over ammo bits, I'll pick up the ammo for the guns.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? That would have been cool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like airsoft, but the problem is, as I've said before, there's not really any airsoft sites that close to me. And the closest one is still quite a long drive, and I think it only does like one airsoft game once a month on a Sunday, and that's weather dependent. So, it's like one of those things where I'd like to do it, but it's not really convenient where I am. Is it triangle? Yeah, do the generators in this one. But yeah, it's like one of those things I'd like to do, but it's just a bit like paintballing and a lot of other things like that, and a bit like regular shooting if there was a good gun range near me, but there's just not any of those things, annoyingly, so, if you want to do those things, you basically are a bit stuck where I am, unless you really want to drive a long way every, like, time you do it. And with the cost of fuel, that's not really, an option. So we're heading for that building over there, aren't we? The science lab. So I've been to the one nearest me, but it's not near me, that's the problem. So again, it's like one of those ones where... And the problem is as well, because I work weekends, if I ever want to go there, I have to book it off as holiday, and that can be annoying. So, I guess it's quite a small building, wasn't it? Not much.
What about you? What'd you want to do?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious. No.
Come on,
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
Scooch.
Yeah, so we're meant to be going left, aren't we? Because, Yeah, it's just a barricade that way. I assume this door I can't go in, but I'll just see if there's any ammo or anything up here.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
But yeah, for the people coming on, I'm specifically just playing this today because I thought, with this just being the episode that was on, and it's where I am, because what I'm doing with the TV series is I'm playing through like each chapter, you know, where each episode is, about the time that the episode's there. So, you know, both are quite fresh in my memory. Yeah, so we just use the horse. Can I get up there and have a look in there? I'm sort of famous. I've got over 100k subs, but, you know, I'm sure if I made reaction videos, I'd get more views on YouTube, but that's not something I want to do. Right, Flatcap, it's still afternoon here, just about, but good evening to you.
Switch on back.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
That was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
Yeah, so you might recognise some of the dialogue if you've been watching the TV series, because this is literally the bit where we are at the TV series at the moment.
Should we have seen someone by now?
Maybe these guys like to keep a low profile.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, look. Fireflies.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
Disconnect generator when not on duty.
Watch yourself.
You too.
Yeah, well, the thing that really annoys me with YouTube, that I've said loads of times, blood god, to people, is that there's channels I like and subscribe to, and a lot of the time I don't even know when they make a new video, because YouTube notifies me about channels I'm not subscribed to making content, not the ones I actually, like, you know, watch and follow and all that. So I see a lot more of those bloody reaction videos and all that on my front page, and channels I actually subscribe to that make good content, because YouTube thinks, oh, I'd rather show you clickbaity stuff. Alright, Rajiv, I've not been on very long. I was just saying, because this is where the TV series was at the moment, I might as well just do a stream doing this bit. I'll upgrade my melee weapon, why not? Because, yeah, I've been playing this, like, at the moment, the first Last of Us. What I'm doing is waiting for there to be the episode, watching the episode, and then playing that chapter of the game. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to get the PC port. I'll wait for reviews in case it's really badly optimised or doesn't run properly or whatever. But I am quite tempted to get it, even if it's full price, just because, you know, I'd quite like to play this through again, but with proper, you know, like mouse controls and everything, keyboard, mouse. Especially because I don't have, like, the PS5 remaster. I've only got, I think this is the PS4 remaster on here. No, I'm on PS5, but this isn't the PS5 version of it. I think this is the PS4 version. So there's a PS3 version, a PS4 remaster. The the PS5 remaster, and the PC remaster is pretty much the PS5 remaster, I believe. That doesn't have very long range, does it, compared to the one... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I've got a cup of tea here. I'm waiting for it to cool down enough so I don't scald myself. It would have actually been good to make a Molotov there, wouldn't it? Which I didn't do, but I'll... I think there's a bloater, isn't there, around here somewhere? I'm a lot better with the bow in too than the bow in this one for some reason. Yeah, well, the thing I like about the PS5 is that you can play all the PS4 games on it, whether or not they're on disc or like store downloads. So there's a lot of games that I never played on PS4 because I didn't have a PS4 that, you know, I can just get as a backlog games PS5. Okay, there's more arrows down here, so that makes that a bit easier. So at least I can kill a load of them before they can hear you. There he is. Can't see what's going on. Oh no. Are they gonna get back up, or are they? Oh no, that might have been enough. Yeah, I was saying, because I've got the VR headset recently, I'm really enjoying that, but I need to figure out how to stream it properly to the piece, like, you know, YouTube, where I can still see people's comments, because obviously I can't look at my phone to see comments when I've got the headset on. I know there's ways of doing it, but, you know, it's like one of those things I'll play around with when I've not got much else to stream, till I get it right. Because I've had a couple of friends I've done private streams for just to check, you know, if some bits work, so that, you know, it's not like I'm doing an actual stream and then people getting a non-working, like, camera sort of thing. But what I've got coming today for the headset is the replacement strap, because a lot of the third-party straps are a hell of a lot better than the ones they include with the headset. So I've got, you know, like a much better one apparently for people that wear glasses like I do. So you can, you know, take the headset on and off while keeping the like, you know, strap tension pretty similar. But let's see, Mr. Dude Face Man person. But yeah, like I've got a different one coming that's meant to be much better if you wear glasses, you know, and just keeping like the Quest 2 on your head and comfortable, rather than it being like, because the one that comes with the headset's a bit crap, you know. If you don't wear glasses and that, and you've got a small head, it's probably quite a good thing. But for me, it's like one of those things where I can't quite get the straps where they're meant to go on your head because I guess my head's slightly too big, and I don't even have a big head. One of my mates would really hate it. I think he's got one, he's got a custom strap for it. And with the glasses, it's a bit awkward taking it on and off because it always knocks your glasses. Yeah, most VR is fine with glasses, Rajiv. It's not the glasses that are the problem, it's just some of the straps on them. Like on the Oculus and all of those, the glasses will be, most frames you can wear under the headset absolutely fine. That's not the issue. The issue tends to be, you know, some of the straps don't sit very well on your head with glasses. So the cool thing with at least the Quest 2 is the straps are really easy to replace. It's literally like a 3-point little harness thing. So that's what I've ordered now. It's like, you know, within a week of using the headset, I'm like, yeah, I'm buying a better, because I'm enjoying using this, I'm just getting a better strap system. Yeah, you can get those. You can also get glasses spacers, because the one I've got came with a glasses spacer. So what that is where it just makes the glasses sit slightly further away from the eyepieces.
That should hold.
Wensleydale. But yeah, for me, I don't really see the point of getting like a specific pair of lenses to have fitted in the headset, because they work completely fine with my regular glasses. It's just, you know, mostly the straps that get in the way. So I'm hoping by getting, you know, the much nicer straps. That's all right. I need to visit the USA at some point. I mean, it's one of those countries I wanted to go to for ages, just never been. But there's loads of countries like that. But I need to renew my passport anyway, because my passport expired when like the COVID pandemic was on. You couldn't travel anywhere anyway. So then I didn't bother renewing it. So now that it's actually expired. "29, Mary, you can sort of work that out from my username. Although you might think I'm 30 from the username, because they both actually be considered correct by the year of it, but not 93 years old, no. But yeah, I was saying the problem was during COVID my passport expired and I didn't see the point of paying to renew it while, what was it, you know, like you couldn't go anywhere, so I thought I'll renew it after COVID. But I might as well, before I renew it, like get a completely new picture to put on it, because my actual ID picture, like the one that's on their registry, doesn't look much like me now, because it's like one that, you know, was when I was like 19 or something that was taken, so it's not very good when I actually use that for ID, because a lot of time people don't even think it's the same person on it. I'm surprised they couldn't just say, "Ellie, squeeze through that little bit of gate, look." She could have just squeezed through there sideways and done the generator for us. Oh well, it's a game, I don't care, but still.
Let's try the gate.
Ha! You did it!
Yeah. Come on through. Scoot.
Those clickers. I think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Let's go. Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
Come on.
No, there we go, that's the building we want. Yeah, this is actually one of the few bits in the game that's a lot longer than the TV episode.
I'd expect to see.
Well, I mean, the
like
game
that.
is longer in full stop because it's a game, but as in, like, the university bit, when they go there in the TV thing, they just go straight to that building, don't they? They don't have to open any doors or whatever. Yeah, that's just what I was saying just now, Blood God. I've got the Quest 2. I had the old Rift 1, which is alright, but the Quest 2 is so much better in terms of, you know, you don't need, like, little sensor things put around your room. So this is the first time I've bothered doing like the handheld VR stuff, because you can actually do it in a lot more places with this one without like
No,
presetting the room up first.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay.
Much?
Too much.
I've heard very mixed things about it. I certainly wouldn't pay full price for it, because I've heard there's like, is it Xbox Game Pass it's included on? And I've heard even really mixed things from people that aren't like paying for it as an actual game, you know, that some people saying it's very good, some people saying it's alright, some people saying it's one of those games that after a few patches will probably be really good. You know, other people saying it's absolute crap. So it's probably like one of those games that's alright, that will be better when it's patched, but you know, it's like a lot of these things, it's like there's very few games I buy at launch just because of the fact that, you know, where's Ellie gone? And the horse. Oh, there. Just because, yeah, there's so many games that if you get them at launch, they're just so buggy, you know, so you're paying more money for something that doesn't work properly, whereas if you wait a while when a game's out, it ends up getting cheaper for something that's, you know, essentially more reliable.
What about over there?
Yeah, that looks like a way in.
Tactical Assault VR, right, I'll try and remember that. I'm playing Half-Life 2 VR at the moment and really enjoying that, and Blade and Sorcery. When I finish Half-Life 2 VR, I'll probably get Half-Life 2 Alex, because that'll be payday by then. But yeah, there's quite a few VR games I want to try, but I don't want to do the thing of getting a load of games at once, and then forgetting that I've got some in my library. I'm trying to do the thing of, you know, getting a VR game, playing it quite consistently, and then, you know, getting a new one once I've...
Alright, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
Let's see if there's anything down here before climbing through now. What's a missed ER, Rajiv? Yeah, the good thing of Half-Life 2 VR, it's actually free as well. I assume you need Half-Life 2 to play it, so, you know, you need to have bought a game that's probably, like, on sale now for £2 a lot of the time. But, yeah, Half-Life 2 VR is actually a free mod that's just on Steam.
Alright, we're inside.
Right, this bit is definitely in the episode.
There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around.
Well, Morgan Freeman has the best voice. Gordon Ramsay just shouts. Gordon Freeman doesn't say anything, but he's basically unstoppable, so there you go. I can actually upgrade the magazine capacity again, let's do that. Right, flamethrower. Range definitely needs an upgrade, but I don't have the tools for it yet. Draw speed. I might as well do the bow, because the bow is actually really useful. It's just, like I said, it's a bit annoying to use, but it's one of those actually really good. Oh, that sounds really interesting, Rajiv. Yeah, there's loads of stuff like that I find really cool, but yeah, I hadn't even heard of that. I don't particularly like that gun, but it's one of those ones that, I suppose, when I've got spare parts, isn't bad as a thing. I might upgrade the clip capacity for the shorty, just because it is kind of useful against infected. Right, that's nearly all my parts used up.
Yeah, this is good.
Right, so how many rounds can I fit in here now? Oh, an extra 2. It's a pretty big mag in there now. What do you mean, like a camera or what? Microphone camera. Yeah, so now the shorty. How many rounds did I put in it? So that, yeah, 3 rounds in it. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it's obviously nice and stuff like that that's out of print as well, Rajiv, that you can, yeah, play stuff that, you know, is... Because again, this is the thing where that's one of the good things of piracy in a way, is that when stuff's out of print that's still copyrighted, you know, you can actually play them that way. Oh, airsoft guns and gear, right. Oh yeah, with weapons, I suppose it'd be... At least OCD of a weapon means that you wouldn't probably ever load it and forget you'd loaded it, and you'd probably keep them clean. You wouldn't do an Alec Baldwin.
Fireflies! There's a man over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Does The Last of Us 1 have New Game Plus? Because I'm tempted at some point soon to start New Game Plus on Last of Us 2. I won't bother streaming it, but I do want to play it through with, you know, like having all the guns and upgrades I've already got from the start, because that'd be quite good.
There you go.
Ah, good. There's the next set of tools. Oh, and a field manual. What field manual was it? Alright, Peach. I don't know which was that one I picked up because I didn't spot it because the other thing with the tools is already on the screen. Yeah, the tools will be useful for a bit later. Oh, 50. I might go back to that bench now and see if there's enough parts now to do some more upgrades. But yeah, that's the annoying thing, isn't it? Like we were saying with Airsoft, is both buying the stuff and oh, that's good. At least you can shoot real guns. If, like you're saying, if you're in the US, that is one good pro thing about being in the US. So that's the right one. I'm like, right.
Let's see what we got.
What's worth upgrading that I've actually got? Because I've not got loads of parts, but range. I'll definitely do the range one for the flamethrower because that was a bit useless with its short range. Probably can't afford anything else now of any significance. Oh, so you can actually have like what up to. You can probably get what like 6 rounds in that in total then, shorty, which is surprisingly good. If you do the upgrades. Because this is one, again, that with clip capacity it might make this a bit useful, but at the moment it's a bit shit. Reload speed, don't really need to do that with the pistol, it's not slow. Yeah, magazine, I know, Peach, but... So that's the upgraded Flammerwerfer. That was the room I was just in, wasn't it? That one across there. So I'm assuming HK is Heckler and Koch, but, oh, 416. Is that, well, is that an airsoft one you mean, or like the real one? Because I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to get an actual 416 for $69. Unless you meant $690 or something. Ah, right, an airsoft. I was going to say, yeah, I doubt you could get a real 416 for that price.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo-jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
Just look for items while I'm here. Ah, yeah, good. Like Roger, like you were saying earlier, yeah, New Game Plus, because like I said, that does make me like games like this a lot more when you can just replay them and keep a load of the gear you started upgrading the first time. Especially in games when you can never fully upgrade all the stuff in one playthrough. I'd say Angry German Kid. because he literally destroys his keyboard.
There are no bodies.
Yeah, that's why, like I was saying, Peach, I've been playing along with the bits with the episodes, not all of them on stream, but, you know, I'm trying to do the thing that each time an episode airs, I play then, you know, within a couple of days, the, bit that's there, so I can remember what's gone on, you know, and see how accurate it is, and, like, what's different. Well, it's basically the Last of Us 2 version of Jackson, isn't it, rather than Last of Us 1's Jackson.
Lost 2 more guards to infected.
Oh, can't listen to it while, like, fuck's sake.
Lost 2 more guards to infected attacks. They're about to go have another goddamn meeting about the safety of this lab. All of our equipment is here. All of our data is here. All the personnel have gotten used to living here. I'm gonna run another test. Otherwise this incompetence will drive me insane.
Because, yeah, we saw Jackson not very long ago in the game, but it was before this stream started. And the game's Jackson is, like, maybe, like, 10 houses. It's got, like, the wall around it and all that, but it's not got the, you know, not got that many people living there. Alright, what's your favourite guns you've got, Blood God, like your actual real guns? Have I already been in this room here? Or not? Must have done because I've opened the door, haven't I? Oh, I'll grab that. Oh, that's just a bottle. A drawer there I can open. Oh, scrap. Not much, but still scrap. So I assume I want to be going the way Ellie's standing, so let's go this way instead, just to see if there's anything else worth looking. Oh, that's where I came in from, wasn't it? Ah, I see, so that just loops around, right. Alright, Victor or Victor? I mean, 1911s are just a classic, aren't they? Yeah, well, that's the thing, Peach, is like, if you're going to get guns here, I'd just say get obsolete calibers. That way you don't actually have to worry about, you know, the whole thing, like, if you weren't going to renew the license on them for whatever, having to hand them in or pay someone to, like, look after them for you. Because, again, I know people that have had that problem, that they've, like, inherited a gun, but because they can't legally just get the gun, because they didn't have, like, an SGC or whatever, a rifle license, their only option was to pay a gun store to look after it for them until they either got the paperwork through or sold it. But the problem is, like, then if you put it up for sale, it might take a while to buy, and you're paying, like, monthly rents on it, which are just silly. So, yeah, like I was saying, the nice thing of obsolete calibers is, unless you're actively shooting them, they're not a Section 1.
Shit.
So it's probably clickers, right?
No, clickers don't hide.
Oh, like gas taps, I thought they were little bits of scrap on the thing. Oh, X-rays. Yeah.
Jesus. At least it ain't clickers.
No fireflies either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Let's keep searching. We'll find something.
Yeah, because, yeah, like I was saying with that Peach, one of my friends, when his granddad died, inherited some guns. And again, like, all of the guns he had, you know, he had to essentially just sell off. Because of the fact he couldn't keep them. And again, he lost a load of the value of them because they had to be rented, you know, like, in storage, essentially, like the gun shop storage for a while. But what the only one of his guns he did get to keep was like a black powder one because that was considered an obsolete firearm.
That's 4 pallets of lab equipment all packed up and ready to go. Now, big question is, what do we do with all you guys? They say the tainted batch needs to be put down. You know what I say? I say screw that. Who made a bigger sacrifice than you, right? Anyone deserves to run free out there. Hey, easy! Ah, shit. Oh no. It bit me. Oh my god.
Sure glad we didn't mess with them monkeys.
He didn't say where they went.
I know, let's just keep looking.
I suppose it depends if it's like a musket or like a flintlock pistol, doesn't it, Rajiv? I don't know how big the ones are in Last of the Mohicans. I haven't seen it in ages. But yeah, it'd be very difficult just like wielding 2 full-on bolt-action rifles in each hand. Alright, see you, Blood God. Yeah, John Moses Browning could certainly design guns.
You're looking for the fireflies. They've all left.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... The fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
I think the comment you made about Telecaster guitars, if there was a previous bit, sorry, Rajiv didn't show up.
Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! What the fuck are these guys?
Don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, right, yeah, I saw you... I saw the bit where it said, Oh, yeah, sorry, it did show up. Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't see that comment. I saw the twice the weight bit, but, for some reason I didn't see anything after that on the... That's probably because it didn't show it all on the PlayStation screen. I just read it off there, not my phone. Oh.
Wait for him!
Let's see you, Blood God. Yeah, I quite like it. Like, again, it's not a perfect game or anything. What I've played so far, I like. I'll definitely stream more of it at some point. I just couldn't be bothered to do it today because I thought I might as well stream this bit while it's relevant to this week's episode. As much as I don't normally like those smoke bombs, they do actually seem alright with those sort of regular human NPCs that you can just chuck them near you and then immediately grab something. I'll swap to this X-Men. Yeah, what was the... Oop, no, that's wasting my ammo. I was trying to remember what the... Oh, it's R1 to swap shoulder, right. You get probably more sales for the latest Elder Scrolls game, but people will say the Elder Scrolls needs to be cancelled because it's transphobic. Yeah, time for rebar, yep. Well, it's like a broken baseball bat, isn't it, in the episode, I think. See, people can look at that and go, oh, that's a difference. Yeah, there we go.
What do you want me to do? What? Oh man.
Don't muzzle sweep Ellie with it, Joel. Even if you're running out of life.
Okay. Wait, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm hoping in the remake they look a bit better, the remaster that's coming out, yeah.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay.
I mean, if it's like Last of Us 2 style graphics, that would look really nice.
I don't see anyone.
Oh, have I got infinite ammo for this now? Yeah. It's one of those segments where you get infinite ammo.
How are we doing?
I'm fine.
Man bleeding out says he's fine.
Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't a golf club he fell onto. It might have been much more dangerous for him. Oh no.
Come on, move!
I see you.
Shit. Alright. Just stay here. I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. Come on out. You want to do this the hard way?
Yeah, that's interesting, Rajiv. Like I was saying, I know a load of people didn't like the faces in the like remaster. They said the people looked uglier. Although I still think they're based on the voice actors' like faces, aren't they? Because the woman who played what's her name died recently.
Not okay, Joel. Now come on.
Is it Trish? I can't remember her name.
Move it.
The woman in the start of the game, Tess. Yeah, Tess. That's it. She died, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I think it was cancer or something. She was only in her 40s, I think.
You're doing good. Just keep at it.
She was in like Star Trek or something as well, like one of the newer Star Trek series.
Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Because yeah, the bloke who's the mocap guy and like face and voice for Bill in the game is the guy that's in Deadwood. I always forget his name, but he's like one of Al Swearengen's like henchmen in Deadwood.
There's the exit.
Dan Doherty's the actual character's name in Deadwood. I can remember that now. Dan. I can't remember the actual actor's name.
Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Ellie. The kid's got a gun. He's out.
Deadwood's good.
Shit.
It's like a Wild West thing.
Joel. Here, stand up.
See, again, in this sort of environment they're in, I definitely want like a stab-proof little lightweight Kevlar vest on. Because where Joel fell onto that rebar, that might have even stopped that going into him with like a proper stab-proof vest on. And also just so it's like much harder for just to be bitten or scratched if you have like body armor on. But I know obviously this is a plot thing that happens, but still.
Come on.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right.
How long have I been streaming so far? So look, 47 minutes. Okay, so I might just end this when this bit ends, because that will be dead in line with the episode then. Alright, I'll stop it in a minute as soon as this cutscene ends.
This won't last very long. You'll just startle it.
What a little rabbit getting killed by a bow. Feels like you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 now. Oh, easy boy. You just got a bow hunt this thing. Need more money. Anyway, I'll end the stream here, because like I said, that's where the latest episode ended. I don't know, though, with the next episode, if they're going to do the bit in the mall that's the, like, the DLC kind of, you know, bit that's, what's it called, Left Behind, something like that. I just quit to the menu, because it shouldn't stop the stream. Quit to main menu. Is it Left Behind or something it was called? Oh, they are. So yeah, so I assume the next episode then is going to be Left Behind. So that's the bit in the shopping, like there's two shopping malls essentially, one where you're playing as Ellie in modern day, and one where you get flashbacks to Ellie as a kid when she got infected. That's gonna, so if that's the next episode. It depends, Jim Torsten. It depends if what I'm doing on the day, because I don't work the same times every day. But normally in UK time, afternoon or evening. I don't think I ever stream in the morning. But like Saturday and Sunday, I don't normally stream because I'm at work nearly all day. So by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. So is there 3 episodes left? Was it, Rajiv? So yeah, Left Behind will be the next one. Then I imagine that Cannibal Place will be like the penultimate episode. Then the bit with the fireflies in the hospital and all that will be the last episode, I assume. For yeah. So I imagine that will be the pacing for it, unless all the Left Behind stuff is combined into the bit. But I imagine they wouldn't do that because I imagine they'd want the Left Behind stuff as a full episode. Right. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. That'll be it for me streaming now. It was just under an hour to do that chapter, or like bit of a chapter, so that was alright. But yeah, I won't be streaming this tomorrow anyway, or anything like that, because, like I said, I'll wait till the next episode's out before I stream any more of this if I bother streaming it. Right, bye.